conversation. If you're having a racism conversation with a white person, they will feel attacked. If a black person today, particularly a young person, either my age or younger, is having a conversation about racism, they will feel entitled to attack an entire race of people. Okay? I used to think like that at a particular time. Even though this sounds cliche, everybody's an individual. I've met Indians who have been ways to me that I never really thought they would be, which was the opposite to the stereotype. I've also met white people who have been the ways to me that were the opposite to what I thought. And it's an interesting dynamic. I think it's important to understand, because from where I stand, South Africa's got a huge population of black people. Those black people historically were systematically oppressed to be the lowest in society. Lower than whites, lower than coloreds, lower than Indians, lower than immigrants. And you only need to look at the stats, and you only need to go on YouTube, and you only need to go on Google, and you only need to go to the townships and the rural areas to see how black people are living in order to... I think that a lot of people try to have conversations about race without really understanding what race means in South Africa. I think racism in South Africa is different. How it's playing out in South Africa, and we're not having enough dialogue about it, and I think we're sweeping a lot of things under the carpet. That's one side of it. The other side of it is, I think that, I don't want to get into the details of that. If you're a South African, you should know. If you're a true South African, you should really know, and it should really concern you. And I think that you can still apply emphasis on different groups of people that have been oppressed, but it's unwise to not apply more effort on the group that was most oppressed.